Well, they literally puked all of the gas out.
Hello?
How's it going, officer?
I'm Officer Camarena with the Highway Patrol. The reason for the stop is...
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My camera's about to die. I'm a horrible YouTuber. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We're in Z once again. We are outside my boy Chris's house. Like always, waiting for him. Whenever I come to pick him up, bro, I'm prepared to wait like 10 minutes. He's worse than my girlfriend, bro. I shit you not. Anyways, we are in the Z again because we are going back to the shop. I don't know if I mentioned this, but for those of you guys that watched the last video, we fixed the 85 leak on this thing, but it's not fully fixed. So when I took it to the shop, it was leaking just on idle. Like right now, it will be leaking crazy. We fixed that. It ended up being one of the iPhone vlog it is today then. So it ended up being one of the hoses. We fixed that. We swapped the hose out. The car no longer leaks on idle, but the original problem that has been there for a while, which was the car leaking when the car has a full tank, is still there. So that night I pumped the full tank and it started leaking again. Long story short, the car leaks on a full tank, so he ended up buying this part that'll fix it. They got there like 2 or 3 days later. It is now Monday and we're going today to get the thing fixed. So we are about an hour away from the shop. It is currently like 85 degrees outside, no AC in this car. So yeah, I'll pick up the camera once we're there. Uber for Christopher.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Damn, I haven't seen the vlogs in like 3 years.
For real?
Feeling, guys, I had a feeling. I hit a water bottle on the freeway. I've been dragging this lip since then. There's no way, bro. And I thought about pulling over too. Well, like, not for what? Damn. I had a feeling, bro. All because of a stupid water bottle on the freeway. I hit it, I ran it over, and right away I thought I heard something. But I was like, nah, honestly, if it was a lip, it would have flew off already. So I kept driving, and sure enough. Just because of a water bottle, bro. Come on. But on the bright side, I need a new lip either way when I wrap it, because it's like ripped right here. So regardless, I need new lips. I don't really care. All right, guys, the fuel basket is all out. Right now, when he comes back, I'm gonna have him explain to you guys exactly what's gonna happen or what he's gonna do. This is the reason why I cannot tell how much gas I got. If I messed it up, I'm gonna see if maybe I can buy this thing right now. I don't know. You can take it off. I'm asking.
That's a tutorial for this.
All right. So tell him, Mr. Mechanic.
I understand what you said. You understood the assignment?
What's going on here, boss man?
Alright, so we're taking this shit out. I don't think it's gonna fit, to be honest. Fuck. I don't think it's gonna fit. Alright, so we're taking it out. We're installing. What are those? Not this one.
Whoa, stacks.
Where the fuck did I put it?
All right, come back next week.
Alright, got it. Alright, we're installing this one. I don't think it's gonna fit, but we'll figure something out. This is gonna go right here, so that way we can put wires through it, right on there, so that way this shit stops leaking, because I didn't cut these holes, huh?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so yeah, the person who cut it, it looks like I did, but maybe I did, I don't know. Anyways, so that way it stops leaking a little bit of gas. That's it.
Today's episode of...
Hey, whenever he needs to cut, just be like, nah.
You need a cut.
Oh, I don't.
Alright guys, moment of truth. We're gonna fill up the car and pray it don't leak. Well, this shit literally puked all of the gas out. All of it. And I think it's still leaking a little bit. Damn, it's a lot. We're gonna full send it. Should be good. It's not that far. I'm not gonna lie, gang, this shit is super fucking sketch. Super sketch. But thankfully we're not that far from the shop, probably like 3 minutes away. But all these lights, bro, creating so much suspense. Damn, it fucking stinks like 85 in here. Alright guys, back at the gas station. Gotta make sure it's not leaking this time around. So far so good. It is, huh? Yeah, it is. It is? started leaking again. Damn it. Bro, we're about to get jumped. Round 48.
Yep. I'm fucking tired, bro. I hope they blow up.
All right.
Don't come back.
What the fuck? I gotta go with the truth again. Are you guys gonna find out with me?
Yeah.
It's leaking? Bro. Yeah, this is like the third time already. I think it's just too full, maybe? I don't know. Freaking know. We'll find out right now.
Hello?
How's it going, officer?
I'm Officer Camarena with the Highway Patrol. The reason for the stop is going 90 in a 65.
Was it really?
Yeah, you have your license, registration, insurance?
Shoot, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm
where
so
you
sorry.
coming
From the shop, my freaking car broke down. My girlfriend had to come pick me up.
What happened to your car?
It's leaking fuel, man. So.
You went to go take it?
Yeah, I went to go take it. We fixed it. We left and it was leaking more, so I had to take it back and then I had to bring it. My bad. It's not even my car. I don't even drive this thing.
That's okay. It's not a big deal.
Sorry.
And where are you going, home right now?
Yeah. Well, to drop him off first, and then she's gonna drop me off. She's gonna go home.
Is home still in?
Yes, sir.
Any alcohol tonight?
Oh no, sir.
No?
No.
Okay. Just sit tight for me and keep your seatbelt on, okay?
Oh, thanks.
The next day.
All right, guys. It is now the next day from the last clip you guys just saw. So I didn't really end up filming the end of the last night just because I was so like not stressed, but like I had a lot of things going on at once. I ended up leaving the car at the shop. We are on the way to pick it up right now. Well, try to pick it up. He is currently fixing it. He ended up just making adding a whole new top hat to the fuel pump assembly. Customized it. We are on the way with the E85 jug that's in the back seat. We're gonna pump the E85 into the car and make sure it doesn't leak. And if it doesn't, we're good. And if not, then I don't know what's gonna happen. Fun fact though, yesterday I told you guys that my lid messed up over a Aquafina water bottle. It was one just like this one. I was driving probably like at 80, 85 in the fast lane or whatever, the toll road lane thing. And I seen it like kind of last minute. And I was like, oh shit, well whatever, it's a water bottle. Well, like, I mean, I could have swerved maybe, but it was like pretty like close, if that makes sense. Like I didn't want to just yank the steering wheel. So whatever, I took it, boom. I hit it, I ran it over, like the freaking water bottle went flying. And my instant thought was, oh, there goes my lip. But I was like, nah. Then I had the windows down because it was hot and the car doesn't have AC. And I feel like I started hearing like a dragging noise. Because I know what it sounds like to lose a lip. I've lost one like twice or three times already. Or actually more than that. But anyways, I was like, is it dragging? I was like, I'm going to drive with it for like 2 more miles. And if it gets worse, then I'll just pull over. But it didn't get worse. I drove pretty much the whole way there. I hit like some bumps and everything, and it wasn't until I pulled into the shop that Adrian, my tuner, was like, hey, stop. I was like, what the fuck, what happened? And he picked up the lip, and the lip was pretty much off. I don't think it was dragging. I think it was like probably like semi-off type thing, if that makes sense. So it was still on the bumper, but not like attached to the bumper, if that makes sense. Sorry, I feel like I blabbered off. But yeah, this is what ruined the lip. So now my car is lipless, and it ripped part of the bumper, like where the lip gets attached to. So I'm gonna have to get that fixed before I add another lip. But regardless of the fact, I've been meaning to take off that lip and order a new one. Now I'm pretty much forced to do it, so it's all good. But for now, I'm gonna be driving with no lip and or take off my bumper and drive without it for a little bit. Meanwhile, the bumper gets fixed because, like I said, where the lip gets attached to, I'll show you guys when we get there, it completely ripped off. So there's no way for me to install a lip properly, at least. So anyways, I'm blabbering off. I'll pick up the camera once we're there. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I added this clip already, but I did get pulled over last night in this car, my girlfriend's car. Super random, bro. I was not intentionally speeding, I guess. And I was just driving, bro. And all I hear is like the siren, and I look behind me and the lights are on me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I was like, obviously it's for me. But then my girl's like, it's not even for you. You weren't doing nothing. And I was like, what the fuck? So I started moving, and the cop moves like lanes with me. So I was like, obviously it is for me. So yeah, he pulled me over. He said I was doing 90. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. I don't know. I didn't really argue with the guy. Long story short, I ended up telling him that this was in my car, that I'm not used to it or whatever. I'm not used, because these newer cars, like, in all honesty, you can't really tell, or not that you can't tell, but you don't feel when you're speeding. You look down and like, oh shit, you're speeding. You know what I mean? So I gave him that like little excuse or whatever. He ended up taking my license. He went back to the car. He came back and gave me a warning. So shout out to that cop. Really cool. He could have busted my ass and gave me another speeding ticket. And it's a fun fact, I just paid one of my speeding tickets yesterday. And he told me, he was like, bro, I see that you just paid it. I was like, yeah, I literally paid it today, man. And he was like, yeah, you gotta stop, blah, 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 blah. But long story short, the cop was really cool. He let me go, so shout out to you, bro.
Meanwhile.
Alright, so what Jay doesn't know is that I changed the wastegate to hit about 23 pounds because the old wastegate was not hitting any more power. I just happened to have one in the shop. Put that shit on. We're going to test drive and see what he says.
Alright guys, we made it back to the shop. Looks like my car's all done. Lipless, looking ugly. And we got Mr. E-Class Tunes here.
Hey, what's up, dog?
No, you didn't. You didn't do it. It was a different finger, dick, picking his boogers. Anyways, we got the man right here, Email Tuning, a boosted DE all the way in Bakersfield. So he does not only offer dyno tuning or street tuning here where he's located, but also you could pretty much get tuned anywhere in the world by him. His ad is right here once again. For those of you guys that might not know him, you can literally get tuned anywhere in the world by him, essentially. So any of his services interest you, let me know or let him know. Both of our Instagrams are right here once again. And let us get you right, bro.
Huh?
Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
Running super rich or something?
No, it's good.
Why are you laughing, dick?
Well, I just can't laugh.
Don't like you. Set a stop. What is begin again? So we've concluded that is the actual gas tank. So now we're gonna go drive around, waste some gas, and we're gonna end up just JB welding the gas tank. Bro, we're over here just driving around, wasting some gas, and we got a random R34 sighting. What the f? Sick ass. So meanwhile he finishes his emo tuned and JB welds the gas tank. We're gonna go ahead and clean this filter that's on my turbo that's super dirty. It's probably robbing me from a few horsepower. Hell yeah, look at this shit. The original color is red, by the way.
Yeah, it's dirty as hell. You can't even see it.
It's almost as dirty as
Wash it over there in that blue thing. Huh?
What? Alright guys, so this is how we started. This is how we're going. Look, it's taking forever, but should make some difference, right? Alright guys, so we're about to leave, and this man right here pointed out that my wing was a little bit loose, and we decided to just take it off, just in case it did fly off.
It would have flew off for sure.
You think so?
For sure.
Yeah, well, we took it off, so it looks all ugly, all collapsed with no wing and no lip. Bro, that's horrible. Literally horrible. But yeah, guys, the car is pretty much thankfully fixed. Well, the tank is fixed. So you have to see that when the number links, thank God. To this man. So yeah, he does not only tune my cars, but he also he built my motor. Pretty much does all the work on my car. So if you want something else besides the tune, such as a build motor, maintenance, your car is having issues, he could diagnose, he could do it all. He's located in Santa Ana and he tunes in Santa Fe Springs. So if you guys are interested, DM him. His Instagram is right here once again, and or my Instagram. And we'll get you right. And as you guys seen by one of the previous clips, I didn't even know this until recently. He changed the wastegate on my car, is making more power. So we're probably gonna try that out right now on the way home. But yeah, I have about an hour drive home, so I'll pick it up doing some pulls. see, we just did a pull. Unfortunately, I don't got my GoPro, so I wasn't able to get you guys the interior POV. And since this is like a new, not a new tune, but like we upped the boost, I didn't want to risk holding the phone with one hand. But damn, bro, this shit is moving pretty nice. So we turned up the boost. It's still got lots of room to grow, but it's definitely faster now. This is moving, my boy. I got the shakes. Damn. Nah, but yeah, it's still, I'm gonna say it's still a little boost. You know what I mean? Still got room to turn it up, but this thing is feeling saucy now. Sheesh. Shout out to my tuner. I didn't even know he was doing this, bro. I got to the shop. Oh no, how did it happen? Well, as you guys see my video when he had the laptop on, he recorded to see my reaction, but it was a short pull. So I didn't react to anything. I said, I think I told him that the car felt the same or something like that, or it felt laggier. But off camera, we did another pull, a longer pull. And that one, it didn't scare me, but I did feel it like, oh shit. And this one felt really good too. But damn, bro, this thing is, she's healthy, bro. Damn. Minutes in and out to get some food. But damn, bro, looking a little shaky. Literally jittery, bro. Damn, it feels really good. How did it look? Was it first person, real life, whatever?
It looks quick.
That's fucked up. Quick. That's fucked up. Bone apple teeth. This is my In-N-Out meal, bro. Single cheeseburger and a mozzarella fries. Flying Dutchman, holder than your wrap. Oh, and extra onions on my burger. My breath in a stink after this. Damn.